Okay, it's Luxury Fred, and this is the 2020 Rolls-Royce Wraith Black Badge. This is the 2020 Rolls-Royce Wraith Black Badge. Black Badge is Rolls-Royce's performance designation with cars that have some styling upgrades and a little more performance, suspension and engine tuning. This Wraith has 623 horsepower from a 6.6 liter V12. Okay, Luxury Fred here in the 2020 Rolls-Royce Wraith Black Badge, and I want to give you a full tour of the interior and all the controls and ergonomics and all that kind of stuff. The first cool thing is so we have the trunk release button up here, then there's two buttons that say doors. So if we push the door button, see the big door closes. Same thing with that one, so you don't have to reach over and close it. So over here you have your window controls and your side view mirror control. Side view mirrors are very large on this car because it's a large car. You can see this is the optional grille of the Rolls-Royce Bespoke audio, which is an option that this car has. And then you can see this, which is called Rolls-Royce Technical Fibre, which is a weave of carbon fiber and aluminum. Then it's covered with like 10 coats of lacquer and hand polished. So it's a unique surface and texture that's unique to these Black Badge vehicles. So your vents and things like that are all very solid metal, and they're controlled by these pull switches to turn it on and off. Over here you have your lighting controls. I pretty much leave it on auto. Panel lighting here. This is your suite of safety stuff that is optional, that comes with that optional driver's package. You have a night vision, you have pedestrian detection, and then you have a lane keep assist and kind of a lane warning or lane guidance. I'm not sure what they call it. So this kind of is a steering aid type thing that goes with the adaptive radar cruise control, which is controlled right here on the steering wheel. Speed up and down, set, resume, and this controls the following distance. So you'll notice this car has three colors. The first interior color that they call it is this, which is Selby gray. It's a very nice light gray. Second interior color is the black that you see on the doors. And the tertiary, or the third interior color, is this beautiful turquoise, which they call turchese or turchese, which is the Italian word for turquoise. So this is an optional steering wheel because it's a two-tone steering wheel with the black on the outside and the turquoise leather here. And this, like everything else, is handmade by one guy that spends lots of hours putting this together. Displays here, you have kind of old school analog gauges, and then you have some digital displays down here that tell you about the cruise control and the multimedia, things like that. No tachometer on Rolls-Royces. You have a power reserve, so when the car is sitting here, it's at 100%. Then if I rev it, you can see that goes down because I'm using the power, so you have less power on reserve. Brake hold up here, this is your parking assist. It's got a great system of cameras all over the car, including some on the front, right, and left fenders up there, so you can almost see around a corner. And then excellent parking sensors, which you need in a car like this. I've parked it in some tight parking spots, and really great sensors and camera system. Here you have your multimedia system, and then these buttons here, you can see you don't even have to, barely even have to touch them, and they come up there. These are customizable buttons that you can set to anything that you want. You can set them to a radio station, or you can set one button to turn the heat on full hot, or the air conditioning, or you can set one to make the Spirit of Ecstasy go up and down, whatever you want to do. Here you have your seat heating and seat cooling. temperature controls and stuff like that. Again, more of this beautiful Rolls-Royce technical fiber. This is your multimedia system controlled with this wheel, and then the wheel moves back and forth and turns, and you can push it to select different things. Kind of a standard multimedia system, infotainment system with all kinds of stuff on it. This is, the car has an air suspension, so this is how you put it, raise it or lower it. You have an 8-speed automatic transmission, and it's satellite aided, so the car knows where it is and says, wait a second, according to the satellite, I'm about to go up a hill, and it will downshift and shift based on the satellite location. You don't really have a sports setting, but you do have a low gear button that you can push here, which drops it down a gear. Moving on, you have the Rolls-Royce clock. Then this is the kind of the Black Badge logo, and you can also tell a Black Badge because the clock's hands have red ends there. This is another option, this stitching here in the car. Give you an overview here of the whole cabin, and of course have to say the fit and finish of everything is amazing. The craftsmanship and the tactile sensation, the feeling of everything on your hands, your butt, your arms, anything your body touches is just solid and quality. So you can see some of the other options here. The door contrast feature with the turquoise stitching is $1,975. That Rolls-Royce monogram on all the headrests is $1,450. The seat piping is $3,175. Check out those back seats. Yes, the Wraith is a drop head coupe, which means it has 4 seats. You can see you have 2 individual seats in the back with all kinds of luxurious features. Hey, why not take a minute and subscribe to my YouTube channel? Thank you. And this Wraith has a special version of the iconic Rolls-Royce Starlight headliner. This is a $17,500 optional shooting star headliner. Thank you very much for watching. Again, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other Wraith videos. Also, check out my blog, luxuryfred.com, and follow me on social media at luxuryfred.